Any mention?
Wait, please, Your Lordship.
Any mention?
Lord, I beg to mention one unlisted pending matter for 12th of September, my lord. It's a custom, my lord.
For
A listing of one pending matter, my lord, on 12th.
12 September.
Yes.
Now we're sitting in
The
August.
council is from outstation, my lord, and he had earlier also made a mention, my lord. Unfortunately, the matter did not get listed.
No, but why are you mentioning now? That's another how many days away?
But 12th, if your lordships are there, my lord,
What's the matter? We don't know where we'll be.
no subject to
Here, we don't know.
if the rooster doesn't change, my lord,
We can't give anything.
can it be on 6th, my lord? Can it be on 6th?
6. What's the urgency?
My lord, here there is a connected appeal pending before the Manipur High Court, my lord. And my lord, because of the pendency here, my lord, the matters are not moving that side as well.
What connected
There's
appeal? It's a some rifles matter.
No, my lord, it's an appeal against the order of an appellate tribunal, custom appeal, my lord.
Here, Dr. Mosika, what case is this? Gold.
Yes, seizure of gold.
Oh. Then we'll do one thing.
September. In September,
Huh?
September.
Sorry. We can list it next week if you want, that's all.
That's
We
what
can't-
I'm
we
praying
can't-
for a 6th, my lord.
We'll have it on the 5th. 5th, yes.
All right.
You give the mention.
Item number 1.
Yes, Mr. Sahu.
Item 1 and 2, well, the Supreme Court has directed to transfer it to Hall bench immediately. It can be transferred.
Yes, where's the Supreme Court order?
The result file.
Supreme Court order is here.
There are 2 orders, well, in one case.
1 second, yes.
Supreme Court,
1 second, Mr. Sahu, yes.
both the cases, madam.
It's a transfer petition.
Yes, madam.
One is
The appeal, and the other one is the contempt.
yes. Now item number 1.
Yes, madam.
Which
And
order
item
will apply
2
to
also.
item number 1?
Well, in item number 2, there is other 2 orders. In one order, the Supreme Court gave us liberty to withdraw if we wish. So we don't wish to withdraw, my lord. So let it be transferred. In one case, both the orders, both the petition, the contempt petition, and the appeal have been ordered to be transferred, my lord. In a common order, in a transfer petition.
Can be called. This transfer petition. See, Mr. Sahu, the liberty given to you to set contempt case from here, file afresh in Manipur.
Yes, my lord, but in the other case, it is an order to be transferred. You will see, can you see the order in the contempt also has been ordered to be transferred.
Now the other order,
Yes, both appeal and contempt has been ordered to be transferred, madam. In the other order, in the transfer petition filed by the state, both the contempt petition and the appeals have been ordered to be transferred,
yes.
and we don't wish to withdraw, madam. So let it be transferred, madam.
No, see, this other one, contempt case 26, the same one, 26.
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
And how are the two? See the two orders.
Well, we filed one case that let the contempt be retained at Shillong. The Supreme Court said no, nothing doing. You just go let both the case be decided by the
Okay, then
Manipur
we
High Court.
pass on. Item number 1 is what? We'll file joint order. Yes, item number 1 and 2. pursuant to the orders passed by the Supreme Court of I numbers in so and so, and in transportation so and so. The two provisions. These two matters are then transferred to the High Court of Manipur from registry to take necessary steps in this regard. Yes.
Malad, be kindly ordered to be transferred.
Yes,
immediately.
expeditiously. Matter stands closed. Yes.
Hello, Bradley.
Item number 3.
Session only, huh? Yeah, my God, listen. Yes.
Ashok, I'm appearing on behalf of Mr.
Sir.
Chanda.
Yes.
On behalf of Mr. Chanda, he's unavailable today.
What's the matter about? Is this demonstration,
Lordship,
upgradation?
Upgradation.
upgrade.
But the appeal was admitted, my lord. Or
On 5-3, Lordship, the appeal was admitted. On 5-3. It's come in the orders column, Your Lordship.
Oh, the order column. Yes. When you wanted that?
After a week, Lordship.
what I want. 2 weeks.
Yes. On the prayer and counsel for the parties. It's not even heard in part
It was heard on the last occasion, my lord.
On the last date.
by the earlier.
By the Chief Justice.
Yes, up on the prayer. This up to 2 weeks. Counsel. So yes.
3 and 4. Pledge.
Item number 5.
Please, Your Lordships. Your Lordships, in this matter, I have just received the respondents number 4 and 5's affidavit in opposition just the day before. Your Lordship, I require 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship, to file our rejoinder.
You are appealing for the petitioner. What's the matter
Yes, Your
about?
Lordship. Your Lordship, this
If
is
you like.
regarding
Yeah, this is regarding.
the
University. Lordship, they have challenged the repealing passed by the State Assembly.
Oh,
Lordship.
MS D.
DF Maori, Your Lordship.
Yeah, last time recorded as Mr. Anyway, MS D.F. Mori, counsel for the petition submits. Please fill out 2 weeks' time to file a joinder to the affidavit file respondents 4 and 5.
Obliged.
Yes, accordingly also.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Clear out. This is news also. 2 weeks.
Item number 6.
May it please Your Lordship. Lordship, I am appearing on behalf of Mr. R.B. Pukan. The state is supposed to file the affidavit today.
But in this case, we have just received the instruction, my lord. We'll require 3 weeks' time to file our
What's the matter about?
We are challenging the GST notice.
GST matter.
Yes, you are representing all the respondents,
My lord, I am representing the GST authorities, my lord. My lord, all the respondents.
all the respondents of Ms. M. Sinkon, the counsel for the respondents 1 to 4.
Yes.
Pre-respond further. How much time?
3 weeks, my lord.
Time to file affidavits. Yes, counsel.
Obliged.
Any mention?
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to move an urgent motion matter today, my lord. There is some urgency in this matter. The state has appointed the petitioner to a dental college in Guwahati against a reservation quota which is available to the state. Pursuant to the nomination, the petitioner has already gotten herself enrolled in the college and started her classes. Surprisingly, on the 19th of this month, a notice has been issued cancelling her nomination and appointing a third party without following the principles of natural justice. And the college has been issued a notice asking to cancel her admission immediately.
Will settle with a seat from the
Yes, my lord. From the state quota.
third quota.
My lord.
She's
In
an
a
open
dental
candidate.
college. Lordship.
She's an open candidate.
Yes, my lord.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 38. 38. Lordship, if the matter may come up after 2 weeks.
1 second. Last item, Prakash
Yes.
Sumer.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Any objection?
No objection, Lordship.
After?
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Any urgency?
Urgency is there, but Your Lordship, we need some time to prepare, Your Lordship.
There's no urgency, Lordship.
3 weeks or 2 weeks, you said?
2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item 32. An
Yeah.
adjournment of 2 weeks, Lordship, on behalf of respondent 1, 2, and 3.
Testimony coach.
Lordship, yes.
You're for the respondent.
For respondent 1, 2, and 3.
Also the petitioner.
It's a Siddiqui.
And no urgency?
No, yes.
2 or 3 weeks?
2 weeks, sir.
So, Lordship, I'm appearing for respondent number 4 to 8.
Number?
4 to 8.
No objection? 2
Obliged.
weeks.
Obliged.
Yes.
My lord, I beg to mention item number 27, my lord. I'm praying for some time in this matter.
20.
7, my lord.
Amilian Dakhar.
My lord.
Who's the other side?
No
No objection. 3 weeks, no urgency.
Maybe after 2 weeks, my lord.
Why? 3 weeks, won't have to mention again after 2 weeks.
My lord.
Yes.
Your Lordship, item number
3 weeks,
26
yes.
is connected.
Yes.
It's connected, Your Lordship. Item number 26.
Oh, you have any urgency?
No, Your Lordship.
Okay, together.
The only thing is that they should have informed us beforehand, before taking time.
You've informed.
We
Yeah,
informed
okay,
them.
3 weeks, right.
My lord,
Much obliged, Lordship.
similar prayer for item number 36, my lord.
30?
6.
Where's, who's on the other side? Yes, Bharat yes.
Yes, sir.
Your objection?
I'm not objecting, Your Lordship, but my lord, in this matter, my lord, we need to file the rejoinder, my lord. I'm praying for them, my lord. I'm
The
praying
joint has
for
come
some
to
time.
hearing list. Okay, after 2 weeks, yes.
Much
Yes.
obliged.
Please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention number 35, Your Lordship. The Senior Conducting Counsel is
Who's
on
the senior
sanction leave,
conducting
Your
counsel?
Your Lordship.
There's a TT Dingdo.
Yes, Your
She's
Lordship.
not here on the list of part.
No objection, Lordship.
Only 2 weeks, yes.
Much obliged, Lordship.
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 37.
27.
37.
With council on sanction leave list after 2 weeks, yes.
Much.
May it please Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 31. The conducting counsel is having some personal difficulties.
For the petitioner?
Yes, Your
Any
Lordship.
urgency? 2 weeks, okay, yes.
Much obliged, Your Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 30.
Number?
30. I'm from respondent number 6.
Mafamingi. You responded to where the petitioner?
Number 6.
Who's the petitioner?
I'm appearing for the petitioner, Your Lordship.
Any urgency? You have any objection?
No, Your Lordship.
I pray this matter may come after 3 weeks.
Yes, Mr. Khalingdor.
Yes, Your Lordship, I would like to one request that we have the notification on administrative rules in this village. We have administrative rules in this village. So we want to file the
Will
want to bring on record.
Is administrator.
Yes, yes, service.
Okay. Your name?
Mr. Elkon.
On behalf of respondent number
6.
6, Mr. Elkon, on behalf of number 6, prays that the matter be taken up after 3 weeks. Stop.
And we would like
the
to
same
bring
not
on
objected to by MS P. Biswa Karma on behalf of the petitioner. So, however, next paragraph, Mr. Kharlingdo on behalf of Kiwi Khando, on behalf of response number
3.
Number 3, prays that he may be allowed to bring on record
administrative rules.
What
Notification. Administrator.
Just show that. You're aware of this?
No, Your Lordship.
Record certain documents showing the appointment of administrator with regard to the village.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Prayers allowed. Just up to 3 weeks, yes.
Highly obliged.
Yes.
Supplementary list item number 1.
May it please your Lordship.
Yes.
My Lord, in response to an advertisement dated 22/5/2023, when the writ petitioner
2523. Yes.
The advertisement dated 22/5/2023 for the post of an assistant teacher, the petitioner applied for the post, and then thereafter, my Lord, the personal interview was held, and she was declared as selected, qualified, and a select list was published. Now, my Lord, this is a deficit school, my Lord. In terms of the as per procedure, my Lord, once the managing committee approves a person for appointment to a particular post, my Lord, this goes to the government, and the government has to give its consent or approval. Now, my Lord, while the petitioner was awaiting that the approval of the government,
yes,
the headmaster of the school, that is the respondent number 5, issued the impugn notification dated 31st July 2024, whereby her appointment was, whereby the result of the interview for the post of assistant teacher was cancelled. My Lord, the impugned order is at annexure 14, page number 28.
Why is it cancelled?
Now, my Lord, there is no reason. My Lord, it is not notified as to why it was cancelled, my Lord. It simply says that it is cancelled.
You're not given the show, nothing, no intimation,
nothing.
Not so called intimation.
No intimation, my Lord.
What is the reason, according to you?
I don't know, my Lord. I have all the qualifications in terms of the advertisement, my Lord.
How many people came for the selection?
My Lord,
written that down.
My Lord, the select list, in the select list, I am selected at number 1, and then there is a waiting list, my Lord.
No, see the notice that your impugned notice,
my
in
Lord,
response to the order received from the office of these also. It is in response to.
It is in response to the office,
which order?
office order of the sub-divisional education officer, my Lord.
Mr. Khalmi, you produce this on the next day. Who's appearing for the state?
I am appearing for the state, Lordship, for respondent number 1 to 3. I'll accept
produce this order on the next day.
Yes, Lordship.
Yes,
my Lord, I filed a miss case also, my Lord. My plea is that till the time, my Lord.
Mr. K.C. Gautam, the counsel petitioner, issue notice. Mr. H. Karmi is present, accept notice on behalf of the respondents 1, 2, and 3. Yes, notice to private respondents within 3 days. Somebody said AD. It has been submitted by Mr. Violent counsel petitioner that the petitioner had been duly selected for the post of assistant teacher for Dobu
Rimding Deficit
Rimding
Upper Primary School.
Deficit UP School. And appointment was awaiting the approval from the respondent number, division from respondent number 2. However, the impugned notice was, however, instead the impugned notice dated 31st July 2024 was issued, whereby the result of the election or interview should cancel, stop. It is noted that in the notice reference has been made to an order received from the office of respondent number 3.
Respondent number 3, my lord.
Dated 31/7/2024. I'm sure kata. He submits a notice also to me also. So we therefore praise that in interim that some protection be given. Having heard the clear counsel for the party, it is noticed that as submitted, the prime facie case has been made out for interim protection at this stage. Accordingly, until the next date, the impugned notice dated 31st July 2024 shall be kept in abeyance. Further, Mr. H. Karami is to produce the said order dated 31/7/2024 on the next date. Yes.
Item number 2.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, this is the second round of litigation, lordship.
This is the
second round of litigation.
second round, yes.
The facts of
What
the
happened
case,
the first round?
lordship, first round, lordship, my repetition was allowed, lordship.
Allowed?
Yes, lordship. And
where you came again?
Lordship, and the annexure A, page 19, and operative part is at page 31, lordship.
Yes.
I may be allowed to read, lordship, paragraph 33. In the light of the above findings and observations, this court is of the view that the approach of the respondent authorities as far as the case of the petitioner is concerned is not correct, and the same has caused prejudice to his case of entitlement for grant of SCP MSCP at the relevant period as well as an arbitrary reduction of his pay also at the relevant period of time. The same is hereby corrected herein by a direction to the respondent authorities to embark on a course correction and to ensure that the petitioner is not deprived of his legally entitled dues and benefits, whether in respect of the grant of SCP MSCP or a proper pay scale. This exercise is to be carried out within a period of 4 months from the date of receipt of this order. So, lordship, till date, this has not been.
Why you haven't filed contempt?
Lordship, I have not, because lordship, they are giving me false hope that they will be crediting the benefits, lordship, and they have also, lordship.
Have you appealed against this order? Any appeal pending? No.
No, no.
You take notice then.
I'll take notice.
Let the BJP responsible for the petitioner issue notice. Mr. Dr. N. Mozika with so-and-so is present. And except on behalf of the respondent, no further notice called for. Just after 3 weeks for instructions / affidavit is.
All right.
Item number 3.
Order. Yes.
May it please your lordship. Lordship, in view of the controversy and rival claim between the parties, your lordship. So for the state is concerned, your lordship, we are ready to take over for running the spot, your lordship. And so for the collection of fees, your lordship, that will work out the modalities, your lordship. That will be done by the tourism department, Your Lordship.
With whom will you work out the modalities?
The department, Your Lordship. The department will work out, Your Lordship. Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I've taken instruction. There are some points that that I desire to place before this. No.
Yes, no, we alive to that fact. The thing is that only, the concern of the court at this stage is that, whatever activities carried on there, they should continue in a orderly fashion.
Yes, my lord.
And with regard to whatever disputes you have, that we are directing district council
yes, my lord.
to have the executive committee, whoever, the EM in charge to have to conduct a hearing.
Yes,
where all of you will be allowed to, what you place your case.
Yes, my lord.
And let them pass order, since they are authority to, with regard to judicial institutions and custom practice, they are authority to decide. We will not decide here.
Yes.
The only concern, like I'll repeat, is only that what will follow from the order is that to tide over the situation now.
Yes, my lord.
That's the only thing.
Yes. And whatever decided by the district council will be as per the existing custom, my lord.
Yes. It has to be. That is in section 3 itself of the of the act, even admin, whatever. Everything has to be existing custom. But only thing, Mr. Shfala, I'm not happy with your suggestion. You see, I thought that you'll come out with modalities. How are you going to do it?
Lordship, Lordship, kindly give us the power to run it, Your Lordship. Then we will work out. We will work out, Your Lordship. Certainly, Your Lordship will work
We'll
out.
give you the authority to, to manage for the time being.
What we are concerned, Your Lordship, that a bad message should not go beyond the state, Your Lordship. That something wrong is going on in the state of Meghalaya. So far, tourism is concerned.
In tourism, in the assembly, has been discussed so much. They are giving thousands of crores for
1,500 crores for development of tourism. Lordship will kindly give us that power, Your Lordship. We will run for the time being, Your Lordship. And then so far, the election will work out, Your Lordship.
Who will be the nodal person will be in charge?
Lordship, the director or through his authorized subordinate, Your Lordship. My Lord, Director of Tourism, Your Lordship. If I may just place, Your Lordship, we are also in the same boat to the extent that we don't want the bad name of Krang Sri, my Lord. So far as the ground reality is concerned, my Lord, we have these entry points for collecting entry fees. We have this parking for collecting parking fees. Then we have these for boating and everything. Someone collecting the fees. Then for
boating,
my Lord. And then for life jackets and also, my Lord.
Who owns the boats?
Actually, we are employing locals who are well versed with these.
Who owns the boats?
Yes, my Lord.
Who the owner of the boats?
It's the Raj itself, because the Raj is using that. So we are putting daily wage owners. We are using them as lifeguard because they know the depth of the water well also. So the workers are already there. We have been employing workers there to ensure the paramount security of the tourists. Because every now and then some tourist wants to swim and all, so we need lifeguards there. We need life jackets there. So life jackets is already there. This boats is also there. And on top of that, there are around 9 shops which have been rented out. So all these things also.
So now, you rent out to whom?
There are some tenants who are.
Not tenants. I mean, they are locals. What kind of arrangement do you have with them?
Local.
So now you're renting them out. They're paying the fees to you.
Yes, madam.
Actually, we have been renting. We have been running Krangsuri for 8 years.
So what we can propose is with regard to entry fees, security, and that the normal tourism continues. Then the tourism department look after that.
Yes, my lord.
Because they concern with entry fees.
Yes, my lord. And another thing also, my lord, this should be just a stopgap arrangement. Otherwise, it will.
Of course,
if this will prolong. My lord,
no, this is stopgap arrangement.
Yes, my lord.
And the collection, what do you do? The collection.
Lordship, tourism department will walk out, your lordship.
You see, you have to give some kind of we can't just give you a blanket blank check. Therapy and you do whatever you want.
Respectful submission, lordship. Once your lordship keeps us the power, your lordship.
No, you just work on modality.
Suddenly, your lordship will do it. Will do it. As I have submitted, your lordship, the message should not go, your lordship, that
we not know. See, message will not go.
Lordship.
Only thing is that both more interested that that how we run. We don't want to run more problems that they come in a miscase tomorrow and say that
Or may I suggest, your lordship, since your lordship intends to ask the executive committee of the district council to take up the decision. So for that interim period, your lordship, let them have a free entry also, your lordship. Let them have a free entry, your lordship.
It's better that someone collects, my lord, because someone has to take care of that. Security of the tourists is
lordship, will employ our police personnel there.
Some kind of receiver, my lord, because it appears there is some kind of expenditure also involved. Payment of salaries or whatever remuneration to the lifeguards and others.
No, receiver, if tourism department takes over, they will keep accounts.
My lord, what they can do at this stage, my lord, they'll maintain some kind of status quo, same rate of entry charge they'll collect. They'll employ the same people, my lord, and same.
That is the kind of modalities we
Or lordship, may I suggest, if lordship grant us a week's time, lordship will work out the modalities and will place it before your lordship.
The details, regarding
lordship will place it before your lordship.
That submitted that they are both. See, now to run normally means everything as was running should continue. Yes. That's all. Subject to that you will be the authority, in place there to collect entry fees and see that everything is smooth. That's all.
Lordship,
and meanwhile, parallel dispute will be settled. We'll give a time frame by the district council. They will settle it.
And is a well-known tourist spot, your lordship.
And my lord, another.
If they maintain the same manpower, my lord. If the tourism department brings their own people for running the boats and for lifeguards.
I'll post it on Tuesday. You please come back with proper modalities.
And my lord.
And please consult the petitioner also, lawyer.
Yes. Because there are ongoing projects also, my lord. There's a restaurant.
Lordship, consultation with the petitioner, in my humble and respectful, may not be because lordship, because there are 4 clans as it appears, lordship.
No,
all fighting for it, lordship.
It doesn't. See, the mine report. I can just narrate one incident. Once, when I was a lawyer a long time ago, it was a very heated case, lordship, with regard to use of a church. There were 2 congregations that were fighting over the property, and Christmas was coming, and the police also had to be posted outside the church, as there was a lot of head breaking and this and that. So we had come with an unlisted motion, at the final hour that that some orders be passed by the court, so that some peace be maintained and people can celebrate the festivities. I know what I won't name the judge. What he told her argument, he said that was we heard in the morning. He said, okay, you go now, write the order and bring it to me lunchtime. And you write order and show it to the government council. So when the responsibility is put upon you, although you're being praised for certain things, then the sense of responsibility comes. So as I didn't know what to do. Then I went back to the to the office and started writing the order. Then when I took it back and I showed it to the government council, so okay, then that order was passed only. So that's why there has to be a balance. So when you're making a prayer, you pray for everything. But when you ask to write an order, that'll be acceptable to the court. That is what I'm asking you to do. So in modalities, You go and write the modalities, you bring it on Tuesday, with pass order, yes.
Yes, my lord. And if
You and
possible-
you please consult
Yes, yes,
them
my lord.
also.
Because
with
for
regard
the
to the assets.
Yes, my lord. For
The order is ready, only the last part should be added.
For 8 years, we have been cooperating with the tourism
Fine,
department.
that is all right. That will go before the District Council.
Lordship, if Lordship is pleased to post the matter on Thursday, Your Lordship.
Thursday is what date?
Thursday is
Fifth. Okay.
25th, Your Lordship.
When the matter was taken up today, the learned EAG, Mr. N.D. Shulai, has submitted on instructions that the tourism department in the interim is ready to manage and operate the site, namely Kangsuri Falls, with regard to entry and maintenance of security. Mr. J. Shilala, counsel for the petitioner, also accepts this proposition that till the matter stands resolved, the tourism department put in charge. This court, in the considered view of this court, as the dispute involves claims and counterclaims made by the petitioner and members of the four clans, the appropriate authority to adjudicate upon the same would be respondent number, Mr. Counsel.
8, my lord.
Respondent number 8, who's represented today by Dr. N. Mozika, with so and so. Next paragraph. However, on the question of modalities, Mr. N.D. Shulai, please mail out. How much time?
Let it be, Lord.
Till Friday, till Thursday.
Thursday, Your Lordship. 26, Your Lordship. Happened. Thursday.
After
I'm
still
doing for
worked out
Thursday,
in
Your Lordship.
consultation with the state respondents. Accordingly, this is matter on Thursday.
My lord, it may be mentioned that in working out modalities, we should, the petitioner should also be involved.
Yes, and respondents and the petitioner. And the counsels for the petitioner.
They should not be a party, Your Lordship, in my humble and respectful submission.
Doesn't
Your
matter.
Lordship.
They have brought a dispute for the court.
Apply, Your Lordship.
Daily list item number 1.
In 496, you will see M for the respondent 1.
496 here.
M for the respondent 1.
Respondent number 123. Mr. Sen is for 428. Okay, you have for number 11, 12, number 10.
And for respondent number 12, Your Lordship.
10 is whom? And 11? Okay. Yes.
In this matter, the pleadings are completed, Lordship, and it's tagged together along with item number 2.
Yes, tagged with item number 2. Yes.
And the newly implemented respondent item number 2, Lordship.
You're newly implemented.
Yes, Lordship. As respondent number 4, 5, 4 to 8.
Yeah, in 416. In which writ petition? In this 416 and 3.
416, Lord.
In 416.
In 416, I'm the petitioner, Lordship. They are the newly implemented respondent.
Okay.
They have to file.
What do you want today? What do you want today?
Lordship, in item number 2, we're seeking time to file our counter affidavits.
Is necessary to file a counter or your objections are contained in writ petition only?
Lordship, we have to seek instruction.
Where's the Changrisu?
He's not here, Lordship. He's having some personal difficulty.
Because in item 3, they are the petitioner's, Lordship, challenging the notification.
Exactly. No, we're saying that is it necessary to file affidavit? This matter is just being held up endlessly.
Your Lordship will have to seek instruction.
What about rejoinder? Your rejoinder in this?
Lordship, I'm filing in 1 week's time.
Yes, there's MSE Wanyang on behalf of the newly appeared respondents in Kanilika 416. Prays that she may not obtain instructions as to whether an affidavit be necessary. She prays for and is allowed 2 weeks' time. Next by Mr. Emil Nompure, Council Petition prays for is also prays for 2 weeks' time to file rejoinder. Well, this is matter after 2 weeks together with the other matters.
On item number 3, we need some more time to file a reply.
Under item number 3, extend appearing for respondents number
State respondents 1 to 5.
3 response allowed.
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time. Is together with 416.
Lordship, in item 3, I have a similar prayer for filing counter affidavit.
Okay, on item number 3, Mr. S on behalf of the respondent, Mr. Emma Nongpure on behalf of the
respondent 6.
Respondent 6, pray for. What about Mr. Paske?
They are not here, Lordship.
I'm not being narrated as a respondent here.
You're not there.
For respondent 7.
Prayer SNN, then pray for allowed 2 weeks time to file affidavits. Let's mat all this together with 16,000.
Obliged.
Deeply obliged, Your Lord.
Item number 4.
Yes, and pleading will never end. Yes.
And it's a pure of legal issue, my lord. Whether diploma is valid or not. Diploma of 18 months.
Where's
May it please, Lordship. I'm praying for the 2 weeks' time, Lordship, to file it. Lordship.
The issue, my lord, in this case is that the teachers have been appointed and they are having 18 months of diploma. And
Yes.
their appointment has been questioned on the ground that it is contrary to the judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court, my lord. The diploma obtained by these teachers are valid, my lord, because they have obtained the diploma while they were in service. And NCT notification and even Supreme Court also says that the diploma is valid, my lord. That is what we have to show to your lordship and the other side. And we have placed the material showing that all of them who have been given appointment have been employed or they were in government service, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Sheikh.
Sure, I'll like the affidavit filed by me.
No, what submission last time you wanted to file? You said Reliance will be placed, and today that day, Mr. Emma Ramana said that you want to file affidavit.
Lordship, initially I was representing respondent number 12, Lordship. Only 12, Lordship. Then I prayer that I will rely the affidavit of the state, Lordship. Later on, I was representing the respondent number 10 and 13, Lordship. Now, my lord, I have gone through the affidavit filed by the state that covered my.
You will file affidavit, or
I'll rely the affidavit filed by
let's file affidavit.
the state as well as the private respondent, Lordship.
Mrs. Naitang for 9 to 16, 9, 16,
9 and 16.
You're filing.
Will be filing, Lordship.
When believe you will be filing?
2 weeks' time, Lordship, you will granted, Lordship. I'm from respondent 9, Lordship.
State has already filed.
My lord, we have already filed.
After it's already been filed on behalf of response 1 to 5. Mr.
My lord,
SC.
I'm appearing for NCT, my lord.
Who?
I'm appearing for NCT, my lord, respondent number 6, my lord. We have already filed our affidavit. I alone, my
Yes.
lord.
Right. No. After it's already been filed on behalf of state response 1 to 5 and also on behalf of NCTE, respondent number 6. Stop. Mr. Naitang today again has made a prayer for further 2 weeks' time to be granted for affidavit on behalf of respondent number 9, and 16 to 19. The prayer is allowed. Next paragraph, Ms. S.A. Sheikh. Today has submitted that though time was sought to file affidavit on behalf of respondents 10, 12, 13 on going through the petition and the affidavit filed with state respondents he submits that the same will not be necessary, and reliance will be placed on the state affidavit by the said respondents.
As well as the private respondents.
The said respondents that just after 2 weeks.
My lord, by appearance may be recorded kindly for
Yes,
NCA.
Mr. Istiaq Alam. Huh? What's the name?
Masalan.
My lord.
Your name is Istiaq Alam.
I alone, my lord. Yes, my lord.
Same as the petitioner. Strange.
Petitioner is also Istiaq Alam.
Yes.
Item number 5.
Yeah, please, Your Lordship. I pray for
Lordship, I'm entering appearance as legal aid, Lordship, for the
Correspondent.
Lordship.
Yes, MS NG Shilla has entered appearance as legal aid counsel on behalf of the sole respondent. So, no further notice is complete. Yes.
Your Lordship, it may be fixed for hearing.
The record necessary.
Records, Lordship, I have just received the petition, Lordship. Kindly allow me to go through it.
She pre-responds allowed one time to examine the records. List thereafter for further orders.
Much of my Lordship.
Just see if the records necessary, we'll call for them. If not, then we'll just for hearing.
Will do. Item number 6.
Much obliged.
Lordship, sir, reply is ready. We'll file it in the course of the day.
Yes, Mr. SN submits that the reply will be filed in the course of the day. According list after 2 weeks or joined of any
2 weeks or
contempt. Only just after 1 week. Please.
Obliged.
For the orders. Yes.
7.
Lordship, I'm praying for 42 time to file my.
How many times you
return.
prayed?
This is your 4th time, Lordship.
4th time.
I'm
Uh,
kindly grant this as a last charge.
4th time. This is matter for hearing. Petitioner permitted as a last question to file the joint and the meanwhile.
Lordship, I have a request.
Yes.
I would like to request Mr. Paul to supply me a copy of the objection petition that they have
Supplied.
filed.
Yes.
Lordship. Highly obliged.
Much obliged.
Item number 8.
May it please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, we have filed our affidavit, Your Lordship. Correspondent 124.
Yes.
Here, my lord, I may submit, Lordship. Lordship, the issue here is, my lord, some 10 or 11 village monitoring committees without any basis under the scheme, or under what rule or under which authority they have been made. For one single village, Lordship, there are around 10 to 11 village monitoring authorities having 3 members each. And as per the affidavit, admittedly, they were not elected, but somehow appointed, Lordship, by the BDO. Lordship, my humble submission is, if at all VMCs are required, they say it is for the internal management of the VEC. But as per the work orders issued, as per the appointment orders issued to the VMCs, work orders are also being issued to the VMC itself. Lordship, they are not elected persons. And there is no reason as to why VMCs are required in that particular village and nowhere else in the state of Meghalaya.
What is in
Your
affidavit?
Lordship, there are around 1,200 job card holders, Your Lordship. Now the VEC themselves, Your Lordship, won't be able to handle. Your Lordship, the VMC is just a monitoring agency, Your Lordship. They don't issue any work order, Your Lordship. It goes
No,
through
no,
the VEC.
he's saying that work orders have been issued to the VMCs.
No, Your Lordship.
The order or in the...
My Lord, I represent the VEC and some members of the VMC, my Lord.
Yes.
The petitioner is challenging the VEC appointment of 2022, my Lord. He has come before Lordship in the year 2024, when the term is going to be expired somewhere, my Lord, next year. So, my Lord, and so far as the question of the VMC, my Lord, there is only one village employment council in this particular case. And whenever a job, my Lord, comes for some repairing work and all, my Lord, it's only assigned to some volunteer group which is called VMC, my Lord, only to monitor the work. And they submit their report to the VEC. So basically all the works are being carried forward by the VEC, my Lord. So it is nothing as such that VMC has been receiving the work order, my lord. If that is so, the petitioner should have brought certain documents on record.
I
He is
think they have not
challenging
got
on,
to
he is,
the
and
Lordship is
moreover,
pleased
my
to
lord,
come to page 75 of my
Yes.
petition. Page 75, Lordship.
What is challenging?
my lord,
Kindly
VEC
come to
appointment
page
2022, my lord.
One second. I think the orders also impugned are of 2023. Yes.
Lordship, may kindly come to page 74.
Five.
74,
Yes.
Lordship, 74.
24. Yes.
This is one of the 10, Lordship. If I may just read. In pursuance to the meeting held on 14 March at the premises
See, this orders of 2023.
Lordship, yes.
Then?
So we have got these through RTI, Lordship. That is why we have nothing to do with the VEC per se. We are more concerned with the court. Lordship will kindly see. Under the chairmanship
I
of
understand
one,
the challenge is that how can there be appointments by the BDO to a committee which is not
there's
contemplated
no authority
under the scheme
under
at
law,
all.
Lordship. And kindly see point number 4, Lordship. All the records, maintenance, official work should be maintained by the office bearers of the VEC and VMC VMC should execute the work with cooperation and knowledge of block authorities, although work order is issued to VMC.
True, my lord. We are executing, we are monitoring the work, my lord. Basically, it's under the VEC only, my lord.
And Lordship will kindly see copy 2 has not even been given to the principal VEC.
Your Lordship, the
And they are
petitioner
saying
also
that they-
participated in election, Your Lordship.
What?
The petitioner participated in election. She lost, Your Lordship. That is why she has come with this writ petition, Your Lordship.
After 2 years, my lord.
Lordship, what meeting was held under whose chairmanship? Whether at all there was any.
1 second.
She's not a member, Your Lordship.
Yeah.
So the elections was held on 27th July 2022.
That is
My
the
lord, yes,
VEC
yes,
election.
my lord.
Whatever it is.
Yes, that was the VEC
And
election.
they have been working all these years, and and moreover, my lord, one important aspect is that she has participated. She lost the election, and my lord, for the VMC also, she has not been to consider. So this is the entire issue, my lord, and she has come after 2 years of the entire body being constituted, my lord. And we are on the verge of the term to be like expired.
Expired, Your Lordship.
To expire in July next year.
My
Yes.
lord.
That is on the verge.
My
Verge
lord,
means like
very
next week.
much, my lord, because some of the VMCs
And
also, my lord, they are
If
not.
it is
they don't
not
have any
stopped now,
other
it will
work to
happen
perform, my
again,
lord, so
Lordship,
they
for the
have
next 3
work
years
to
and
stop
6
also.
years and 9 years. In this very village, Lordship, there were 7 VECs made at one point of time, and by virtue of Lordship's order, it was made into one VEC. Bifurcations were made on a daily basis, and again, Lordship, not being able to make separate VECs, now they have just changed the term, made it into a VMC, and Lordship.
Your Lordship, the VMC was appointed on the request of the VC, Your Lordship. If you look at my affidavit, Your Lordship, page 9 and
Yes.
extra 1.
This is election on page 10. See, Mr. Dib, if they just put in place a mechanism whereby they can execute the projects better, then why are you aggrieved?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Lordship,
Now it's going on
people,
smoothly, Your
people
Lordship.
are being appointed to execute the
You
work.
mean to say that there's pick
At
and
least they
choose
should
and
be elected,
favoritism, and so that you're left out in the cold?
Lordship, they should be
Make a
elected.
member
They should be
VMC.
elected, Lordship. Who is holding the meeting? No one
The
knows.
majority has to agree, my lord. The
On one
population
day,
has to
Lordship, it
agree
appears
to
10
work
meetings are
on
held.
Yes. Difficult. How will the court decide this matter? Have you justified the creation in your affidavit?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Why under what under
Lordship.
what the scheme does it allow for this?
There's no rules, Your Lordship. I admit that, Your Lordship,
The
but
scheme allow. Where's the scheme? Allow.
Scheme is merit petition.
there's no rules, Your Lordship. That
Yes,
is
but-
being admitted. But on the request of the VEC, Your Lordship, the VMC was created just to monitor, Your Lordship. Work orders are not issued by the VMC. It is the VEC itself that is handling the entire matter, Your Lordship. There are 1,200 job card
Lordship,
holders, Your
under
Lordship.
the scheme, there are provisions that inquire in case of requirement for implementation arrangements, they can.
Where are you reading from?
Lordship may kindly come to page 43 of my petition. This is the scheme, Lordship. Scheme point number 9.1, page 43. Lordships have it.
Yes.
Lordship, at the village level, the village employment council shall be the principal authority for planning and implementation of the scheme. The VEC, assisted by the Gram Sevak and the community coordinator, shall be responsible for identifications of works in the village area and for executing and supervising such works. They have enough, Lordship, means to employ a Gram Sevak or a...
How are we to ascertain that sitting here?
Lordship, when the scheme does not provide BM,
Are there any allegations of corruption and misappropriation?
No, Your Lordship.
Lordship,
Nothing
because
as such, Your
we
Lordship.
don't know how they are functioning.
Are the
what
works
they are
being
doing.
executed?
Yes.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Are the works being executed as per these schemes?
Smoothly, Your
GRAS?
Lordship.
Have they been identified? Are they being carried out?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Then what complaint do you have?
the creation
If they're
of
putting
VMC
mechanism that makes the VEC more accountable, why should we agree with that?
There is imminent favoritism, Lordship, because kindly appreciate, for one village there are 11 VMCs, Lordship. People are appointed as
11 VMCs, 3 persons each.
3 persons, 33 persons running the show in one village, Lordship. How they were appointed, how they are elected, what is their, Lordship, whether they at all cater to the needs.
But they're all job card holders, correct?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I don't think you have any case.
Because, Lordship, what will happen, Lordship, initially one VEC, one village, same had 1200 villagers. It was bifurcated into 8 or 9 VECs.
Yeah, the thing is that, okay, take down then.
At least there should be a fair and transparent process for selection of these VMC if at all
My
that
lord,
is required.
when this matter came for the first time, when this honorable court directed that there should be a bifurcation, that time, my lord, this is a Mola Gandhi village, my lord.
Not bifurcation, there should be amalgamation.
Yes, amalgamation, my lord, I stand
Yes.
corrected. So, my lord, at that time, what happened? The village population was 900, and at that time they were having around 9 my lord, VEC, my lord, Village Employment Council, which was incorrect. So, by direction of this honorable court, we have come down to 1 VEC today, my lord.
Okay.
And at that time, the petitioner was one of the VEC who has appointed around 12.
That any take
So, my lord,
down.
they cannot
We'll
question
dispose it
about
of.
VEC. It's only as a
Lordship,
volunteer
dispose it
group,
of.
my lord. They are volunteer.
Whatever
group.
VMC, if at all
They
it
don't
is
have any
required,
earning
Lordship,
from
there
that.
should be a
They
manner
only
and
work
mechanism
work, my lord,
as to how they are
the
appointed.
functioning of the work, my lord. And there is no complaint against their functioning.
Let there be an election for the VMC, Lordship.
My lord, it will be not my lord. It will be. It will
Election
be,
with VMC. Now
If
you're
at all they want
adopting
to sustain
that there should be a VMC.
In my humble submission is VMC at all is not sustainable.
Yes, okay, take down. The writ petitioner, who is stated to be a job card holder under the Maula Kandi VEC, is before this court. Complaining against the constitution of village monitoring committees bracket VMC under the Maulakandi VEC, which he alleges is unwarranted, arbitrary and illegal. It is the case of the writ petitioner that the scheme does not envisage, the MGNREGS scheme does not envisage the creation of such committees, monitoring committees, and only provides for the constitution of a single VEC in a village to undertake developmental works under this scheme. Next para, Ms. S. Deb, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, has strenuously argued that the persons who have been made members of the village monitoring committees. Is that the persons? Have been appointed arbitrarily by the VEC by which has shown undue favoritism in this regard. Though he fairly submits, no allegations have been made with regard to the progress of the works. We have made no correction allegation.
Lordship, I have made an allegation at paragraph 15 of my writ petition. That is the
Corruption.
Not corruption. Lordship is pleased to see paragraph 15 at page 29. Page 29. Paragraph 15. Lordship. Paragraph 15.
That's already recorded.
Yes, and in the overleaf, Lordship.
It's already recorded.
Corruption, I have not specified. I have just stated that work is again being hindered because of the multiplicity of
allegations of corruption have been made against the functioning of the VEC or the VMCs. He contends that the work is not being carried out smoothly and has affected the job card holders as a whole. So, therefore, prays for appropriate directions to be issued by this court. That VMCs, if constituted at all, should be by election from among the job card holders. So, next paragraph. MS Ailingwa, learned GA, representing the respondents 1 to 4, in her submissions has his reliance in the affidavit filed on behalf of the said respondents, and submits that the petitioner, the petition itself is hit by daily and latches, inasmuch as the VEC concerned had been elected as far back as on 22nd July, correct?
Yes, Your Lordship.
2022.
July 2022.
And has already completed 2 years of its term. So, she further submits that the orders challenged with regard to the constitution of the VMCs are also of the year 2023. So, it is further submitted that the constitution of the said VMCs was at the request of the VEC itself.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Was request of the VEC itself to ensure the efficient implementation of MG and RES, MNREGS schemes, and to achieve the 100 man days as guaranteed for all the job card holders. So, if the respondent she submits on the said suggestion and on the said proposal, on the said suggestion of where you said where they asked for it on the
Your
said
Lordship, para 8, Your
request.
Lordship.
for approval of the constitution of VMC members due to the fact that it was not possible for the VEC to monitor the entire works, had accordingly consented to the same, which led the constitution of the VMC. She lastly submits that the writ petitioner herself had contested
Yes, Your Lordship.
in the last elections and was unsuccessful. And the writ petition has its frivolous and filed with filed only to harass the present VAC. Therefore, praise that the writ petition be not entertained. Stop. And what about you? Anything? Ms. R. Kolni, who appears on behalf of the VC and on behalf, have you not filed affidavit?
I have filed, my lord.
With the affidavit, who was appearing on behalf of the respondent number 6
My lord.
and other job card
Affidavit was
holders.
filed by respondent number 6, my lord.
Who's job number 6?
She is
So,
a VEC member, my lord.
She is secretary.
My lord.
Yes, Pablo?
Secretary, my lord.
The secretary of the Molakandi Village Employment Council, apart from other job card holders, has also supported the submissions made by the government advocate and submits that the writ petitions bereft any material and deserve to be dismissed. Yes, next paragraph. Having heard that counsel for the petitioners, for the parties, sorry, when it comes to the parties, it seems that the only grievance of the writ petitioner is with regard to the constitution of the village monitoring committees, and that and here to only with the constitution of the village monitoring committees, and no other grievance has been put forward. Stop. It is noted from the materials on record that the said village monitoring committees have been constituted as far back as on where the page, your page 73.
Lordship, they have been constituted within between April to June of 2020.
Yes, considered as far back as in April 2023. All April.
Lordship, there are some in
Yes,
June also.
April 2023.
Last,
From April
last is August.
2023.
April, from April 23 onwards.
In page 83.
Yes, the last being on 23/8, and the last was on 23/8/2023. Yep. It is also noted that the elections for these instant VEC was held on 22/8. No, election not 22/8. It was
Election of the
27/7/2022.
27/7/2022. Stop. It is noted also something. In this backdrop and on the given facts itself, it is seen that the writ petitioner has approached this court at a very belated stage, and that too in the nature of a public interest litigation. So, next paragraph. Notwithstanding this fact, on a further perusal of the notwithstanding this fact, that this court cannot ignore. Notwithstanding these facts, what cannot be ignored is that the VMCs, it appears, had been constituted at the request of the VEC to ensure more effective implementation of the schemes and to ensure 100 man days were achieved. for all the job card holders. Though on examination of the scheme, the VMC is not contemplated therein as argued. However, as the VMC had apparently been constituted in aid of public interest and public utilities, and there being no illegality, there being no patent illegality or any issue of appropriation in this regard, the writ petition deserves no consideration and is only dismissed.
I may only make one prayer, Lordship. At least they should have a fair process to make the selection. They should have a fair process, Lordship.
Yes. This court, however, notes that in the constitution of VMCs, adequate opportunity should be given to all the job card holders to be part of the same.
He participated.
They
They were not accepted by the majority.
That's only village politics. What can
Item number 9.
They don't want her, my lord.
next time she becomes secretary, then you all be out.
Next time maybe his people will come up.
Obliged, Lord.
Item 9, Lordship, I'm praying for a week's time to file my affidavit.
Last opportunity.
You've sent it for signatures, not yet arrived, Lordship.
You pay cost.
By Monday it will be, Lordship.
You pay cost, yes. The last opportunity is granted on 13/8/2024 for affidavit by the respondents 1, 2, and 3. Today, Mr. B. S. Deb prays for further
1 week, Lordship. We have
1 week's time as the matter is gone for signing. As last been granted, the filing affidavit subject to payment of cost of ₹1,000 to be paid to the Meghalaya Legal Service Authority for legal aid. Yes. You have filed affidavit.
I've already filed, Lordship.
Item number 10.
Lordship, item 10 also.
Please, Lordship. Lordship, I want to make a small submission in this case, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, this petition itself is not maintainable because the lower court, the court of EM, the CM, has dismissed on the ground of res judicata because the petitioner has filed this issue. They filed a petition before the EM after the lapse of 90 years, 90, that the case was settled in the year of 1928 because it is on record, Your Lordship. So therefore, I humbly pray that before filing the affidavit.
Have you filed affidavit or not?
Your Lordship, because this is not even, I'm even asking the maintainability of the case because.
Are you, see,
yes.
the thing that has to go on record is 90 years.
Yes.
They have come against order rejecting their prayer, both by the EM and
yes,
the CM.
Yes, only on the same ground.
Your Lordship, let him bring on record by way of an affidavit, Your Lordship.
Yes, Lordship, they kindly have a.
No, we will not look anything. You file affidavit first. Is that correct?
Lordship, it appears that the issue.
It is correct.
Controversy is that two Akings have the same number. That is the core issue.
But the ground of rejection is on the rest.
We'll examine.
90 days.
Some are praise for allowed 2 weeks further time to you also.
I'm praying for 1 week, Lordship.
Yes, Mr. S. Deb and Mr. allowed 2 weeks further time to file affidavit stop. Next parameter submits that the petition itself not maintainable.
You might not be
However, directed to put the same
the
objections by affidavit. Yes. Just up to 2 weeks.
Lordship.
Item 11.
Yes.
Please, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, service has been completed on the respondent number 4 to 6, Your Lordship. However, they appear to enter the appearance, Your Lordship.
Yes. What's the matter about?
Your Lordship, this matter, Your Lordship, it pertains to. I filed an election petition, Your Lordship, before the election tribunal at District Council Court, Your Lordship. However,
Is the council filing affidavit or not?
No, Your Lordship.
Not filing. Then 4 to 6, they have not appeared.
No, Your Lordship.
They've been served. You file affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship, I've already filed, Your Lordship.
Let's stop. Today also no appearance made on behalf of the respondents 4, 5, and 6, in spite of them being served. Mr. Vijay Kanta also submit that no affidavit forthcoming from the respondents number 1
to 5, Your Lordship.
1 to 3.
To 3, Your Lordship.
3. Accordingly, will this matter for hearing?
Yes, Your Lordship.
This matter for hearing in 2 weeks' time. The matter shall proceed ex parte against 1, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, please.
I'm here to assist the court also.
Yes.
And they are aggrieved. The writ petitioner is aggrieved by the order passed on 14/5/2024.
Yes.
That is Annexure 15, page 111.
Yes.
And perhaps the writ petitioner's counsel, for some reason, they have just copy-paste the prayer. When you look at the prayer at page 33, it is somewhat just opposite, Your Lordship, going opposite road. Even at this stage, if I'm going to agree, look at the prayer, Your Lordship. They are praying something else. But whereas they are agreed by Annexure 15.
Worship, sir, you said in the election process.
In fact,
whatever it is, now you're saying that yes, you're against the tribunal, correct, for condoning the delay and allowing the.
No, Your Lordship. We are against the impugn order which dismiss our election petition, Your Lordship.
Dismiss election petition.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Annexure 15,
order, page
111.
111, Your Lordship.
111.
This is the order they want to impugn.
Yes, this is dated 14 May 24.
Yes. But the prayer in the
yes, you did
is
evidence dismissed. And your prayer is to quash elections.
No, Your Lordship, the impugn order, Your Lordship.
Then where have you written about impugn order in the prayer?
Page 14, Your Lordship, of my petition, Your Lordship.
Where's your prayer?
Page 14, Your Lordship.
Page 14. Page 33.
No, 14 is a prayer, yes.
14?
Yes, that's correct.
Oh, I'm looking at another prayer.
You read the old petition, which is an
Old
annex.
petition.
Yes.
We apologize.
Okay. Yes, we'll hear it.
Item 2.
Please, Lordship.
We filed the affidavit.
Since respondent has filed the affidavit, I need to file a small reason to that because there is some to clarify.
Yes, to the affidavit filed, respondents, Mr. P.D. Summer prays for and is allowed 2 weeks' time to file rejoinder. Just thereafter. Yes.
Much less, Lordship.
13.
What are you hearing? One.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, this is a case pertaining to VEC, appointment of VEC. We are yet to obtain instructions in this matter. We are praying for time. Few weeks
For
time.
time, we are seeking time.
Fourth time?
It's the second time, Lordship.
No, Your Lordship.
If I'm not mistaken, it's the second time.
Lordship, as per the last order dated 7/8/2024, the learned GA is undertaken to, on the next date, affidavit shall be on record. Lordship, it is-
Yes. Where was the Guru? Hiding behind the sun.
In legs.
He's on legs. As recorded and by order date 7/8/2024, the learned GA had undertaken the next date. The affidavit would be on record. Has the instructions come?
It has not come. What should we have contacted?
However,
the respondent number?
today, Mr. Haba, correct?
Yes.
Prays that for a time be given as instructions yet to be received. Is that correct?
Yes.
Because one time you said something also, and later on you said that somebody is not correct, made an audit date. You're sure that the instructions have been received?
We have not received instructions.
Which
in this
district
matter.
is this?
Yes.
We have contacted the respondent number 3, Lordship, respondent number 5, the BDO. We are yet to receive instructions.
Number?
Number 5, the block development officer.
From? From the respondent number 5. This court feels understand on what basis the early submission was made when it is stated within the court that instructions have been received. Accordingly, 2 weeks for them is given, feeling which the respondent number 5 will have to appear in person with the records.
Lordship, item 13 to 21 are connected.
With the records, yes, for hearing. Yes.
Much obliged.
Supplementary list, item number 4, hearing.
May I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
This matter with regard to, my Lord, transfer of an employee working in the Agriculture Department, my Lord. My Lord, on 31st March 2023, the routine transfer order was issued by the Director of Agriculture, my Lord.
The
Director of Agriculture, my Lord, whereby 6 employees working in the Garo Hills district were transferred, my Lord.
Okay, this is from.
Yes.
This is hearing, no?
Well, yes, my Lord.
Okay.
Yes, my Lord.
Yes, where is the transfer order?
Well, yes, my Lord.
15, 1/5.
Yes, my Lord. 1/5, Annexure 1, my Lord. 6 employees were transferred. Where in that transfer order, petitioner, my Lord, at page number, at serial number 6, my Lord.
The petitioner Monimur Islam.
No, my Lord. In the right side, right column, place of posting, my Lord.
Oh, still number 5.
Yes, my Lord. The respondent number 5. Yes, my Lord. The petitioner was transferred from Garobada to Dadeng.
This is 31st March.
Yes, my Lord. 31st March. Immediately thereafter, my Lord, on 3rd April, the said transfer order was kept in abeyance on the ground that the agriculture census and distribution of seed were yet to complete, and hence the regular transfer order only with regard to the petitioner, not with regard to the other 5, my Lord, employees.
Where is that?
Kept in abeyance. Yes, my Lord.
Page 19, 18.
Page, my Lord, page 18, my Lord. Yes, my Lord. Page 18. Immediately after the transfer order, my Lord. Thereafter, my Lord, thereafter on 16th November, the said Captain Evans order was withdrawn, my Lord, by the director.
And then
on 16 November 2023.
Yes, 16 November, sorry.
Yes, my Lord.
16, okay, page 24.
Yes, my Lord, page 24. Annexure 5, my Lord. On 16 November 2023, the Captain Evans order dated 3/4/2023 was withdrawn, meaning thereby the petitioner was again transferred to the place of the respondent number 5 at Dadengri. Thereafter, my Lord, the office of the ADO Garobada has issued the my Lord, had issued the release order, my Lord, on 21st November 2023 to the petitioner, and accordingly the petitioner on the same day on 21/11/2023 had joined his place of new posting at Dadengri. Then thereafter, immediately on the next day, my Lord, on 22/11/2023, the Director of Agriculture, my Lord, issued the impugn order without assigning any reason. That is the only case, only case I have, my Lord. Kindly see the impugn order, my Lord, at page 27, Annexure 8, my Lord.
Yes.
May I read, my Lord?
Yes.
The withdrawal of stay/abeyance order issued by number so-and-so dated Shillong 16th November 2023 in respect of Shri Moksedur Rahman, Agriculture Inspector in the Office of District Agriculture Officer, Tura, and Shri Mominul Islam, Agriculture Inspector in the Office of Subdivisional Agriculture Officer, Dadangri, stands cancelled without assigning any reason or any justification, my lord. That is the only case I have, my lord.
Now, where are you working now?
I'm still working at the Garabata. Since the order,
But are you getting paid?
Yes, madam, I'm getting paid. The only reason is without assigning any reason.
Who's appearing for the private respondent? Mr. Who's been very powerful. He's staying, you're appearing for Mominul Islam.
Your Lordship, what happened?
What can happen?
My Lord,
Yes.
he was in the same place, Lordship, 25 years, Lordship.
Who?
My Lord, my friend, Lordship. He had challenged the earlier transfer order, Lordship. And that writ petition he was withdrawn, Lordship. My Lord will kindly see my affidavit, Lordship.
That's all his permission, that's it.
No, Lordship.
My lord,
Anything else to say?
no, my lord, that was the earlier round of litigation. I was not the counsel, my lord. That is not in question here, my lord. I have not raised all those issues. My only grievance is the routine transfer order was kept in abeyance and again issued, withdrawn, and again release order was issued. Then on the very next day, what reason, what situation arise in the office of the respondent number 2 that without assigning any reason on the very next day, the order was stand cancel. That is only my case, my lord. The public employment in the office holding administrative or executive power, my lord, has only the minimum requirement is to give reason. That is the only case, my lord. At least some reason.
Are you saying that okay? Yes. You will start first, Mr. Sunkon, or you?
Sir, I'm preparing for the statement.
Why you've done this?
I just placed this order, Lordship, in the earlier round of litigation.
Yes, Mr. Sunkon.
My lord, we have filed an affidavit, my lord, on 9 2024.
Huh?
We'll start from last paragraph.
Okay.
But my affidavit is at paragraph 4, my lord.
So who's manipulating the respondent or the petitioner for the postings?
My lord, the reason why, my lord, the order was kept in abeyance, my lord, that is already there, my lord, in my affidavit. Paragraph 4, my lord. Paragraph 4, 8, and 9. I'll just read out one.
Yes.
Says, my lord, paragraph 4, that in reply to paragraph 5 of the writ petition, the answering respondent would like to state that after the transfer order was issued by the predecessor of the undersigned, it has been discovered that the work relating to the agrarian census DMF seed distribution scheme of the department is yet to be completed, and as such the transfer of the petitioner was not implemented. That the scheme of the department is carried out in phase manner. Phase 1 has been completed and phase 2 work is still undergoing, and thereafter will come the phase 3. The scheme includes extensive work such as preparation of the land record, mapping, door-to-door survey of every household, census, and to collect data relating to the number of cultivators, area of land cultivated, etc. Further, distribution of inputs like seeds and other materials are carried out season-wise. Therefore, in view of the fact that the scheme is yet to be completed and in public interest, the transfer order issued by dated so-and-so in respect of Sri Maqsadur Rahman at serial number 5 was kept in abeyance. Now, paragraph 8, it says, my lord, that the relevant persons, my lord, would like to state that the cancellation order dated such and such was issued to withdraw the stay in kept in abeyance order dated such and such for reason that the implementation of various schemes like agrarian census, DMF seed distribution, etc. yet to be completed, yet to be over, which has been pointed out in the preceding paragraph. Therefore, it is important that the petitioner who has been serving in the present place of posting remains at that place in public interest till the time the implementation work of the scheme is over and the scheme smoothly gets implemented without any hassle, as the petitioner has been trained and he is aware about that particular area and can make the scheme accessible to all the farmers who are beneficiary under the scheme. Now, at paragraph 9, my lord, even respondent number 6, my lord, had given an application for withholding his transfer due to the fact that his old aged parents, my lord, he has to look after. So, considering all the aspect, my lord, the transfer order was initially kept in abeyance and thereafter, my lord, withdrawn. And my lord, petitioner as a matter of right, my lord, cannot claim, cannot assert any fundamental right, my lord, to his choice of posting, my lord. That is the law, my lord, which is settled. And as the learned friend, my lord, has pointed out, petitioner was serving in the said post in that particular area where he has been posted now by this transfer order, my lord. He was serving for 25 years, my lord, continuously.
Yes. That is Monimur Islam. He was like his Tura. Yes. So on the basis of representation of the respondent, you have
that is one reason for consideration, and my lord, the main reason is, my lord, that the work is still yet to be completed, my lord. There are 3 phases, my lord.
nothing there in your
Only
affidavit.
phase 1 is completed, my lord.
Where's the documentation to show that work's not completed, apart from statements made in the affidavit?
My lord, this is signed by the director itself.
No, where is that? Where have you written that phase 1? Where's the data to show that what kind of work he did? Very easy to say. You see here, see, you read paragraph 4, doesn't say anything. Seed distribution. You see distribution is such a complicated work, highly technical work that
it's a regular work for the agriculture.
Listen, it is so technical that an officer can't do it. I mean, all others are incompetent to distribute seeds. And Shillong, this was it. The so had taken a resolution regarding political influence on transfer, and the extract or the transfer quoted the House after a brief discussion is that from now on, not our Indian farmers cadre to go through political influence. So
That
are
is-
you alleging that using political influence?
That was by their association.
No,
itself.
you're alleging that the press using political influence to obtain this transfer. Is that the allegation?
My lord,
no, is that the allegation? Is that what you're saying in the affidavit? That you're trying to portray that the transfers by
my lord, we have
political
just
influence?
enclosed the resolution which was taken by
So
their
why have you
association
enclosed
itself.
it then?
My lord, that was provided to me to be enclosed, my lord. That is why I have.
Why you close it? Because you're trying to make a case that due to political influence, he's been given transfer of his choice.
It is not about this particular incident, my lord. This was taken prior.
So
prior
are
to
you
the-
making a statement that whatever happened was due to political influence?
Not about this case, my lord, but what they meant to say is, my lord, there was resolutions was taken by their association only, where they have passed that resolution, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Sheikh.
My lord, my paragraph 7, Lordship.
Your paragraph 7.
Yes.
On your instance, now everything was stayed. Kept an appearance. As per the government affidavit, they relied solely on you. That means they're very powerful. Solely on you, they relied that because he's on the verge of retirement, you have 2 years to go for retirement. You have to look after aged parents. If everyone is going to retirement, if parents are alive, we all have aged parents.
My lord, the transfer order is still alive, lordship. Only the the order
Put into effect, yes. Where's your, what do you see? Paragraph
7, lordship.
What is this? Where's the affidavit? Here's.
I'll read out, lordship.
One second. Let me get the affidavit first. File on 5624.
Paragraph 7, lordship.
Yes.
7. May I read?
Para?
7.
Yes.
That in response to the amendment made in para 9 and 10 of the writ petition, the answering respondent stated that he is in the verge of return who is retiring on 31st January 2026, lordship. I am left with 17 months now, lordship.
So?
My lord, the answering respondent filed the representation before the respondent to reconsider his case and allow him to continue in his present place of posting as...
Indeed, so respondent number 2, due to genuine grounds, became generous.
Yes.
And sympathetically passed the order.
Yes, lordship.
And then became generous and sympathetic, became stingy and unsympathetic to him.
My lord will kindly appreciate one thing. My lord, had I come before this honorable court against the transfer order, if my representation was pending, lordship, my lord would have at least
why are you putting
now lordship the department has the discretion.
Discretion has to be exercised in a transparent manner.
Where to get, lordship. Now it is not a case that where the transfer order has been withdrawn, lordship. Transfer order is already there, lordship. Only the captain agent has been
I just like to small short reply to my learned senior has. With regard to the petitioners in the same place of posting for more than 20 or 24 years, the respondent, private respondent also in the same place of posting for more than 12 years. Dabingri, my lord. And as per the transfer policy, my lord, Meghalaya transfer policy.
Forget transfer policy.
Yes, my lord.
You both,
and with regard
whatever
to,
is the only thing that
yes,
saves you is that
my lord.
the decision-making process
yes, my lord.
of the respondents, it's
and with regard to the second reply,
some favoritism and
yes, ma'am.
It's not
but he has to plead, lordship. Now, lordship, when transfer order can be interfered, lordship. Malafide, no. Biasness.
We are not on that, my lord. We are on reason, my lord.
But only
a duty cast upon the executive while passing any order, my lord.
He has to
as to minimum requirement is to give reason, my lord.
He has to plead in the writ petition that there is some malafide, lordship. I'll just read out one 2-3 judgment, lordship. Inadvertently, sorry, lordship, I could not give the list of books. One judgment reported in.
You are in Dabingri now?
I am in Dabingri, lordship.
So you don't leave Dabingri?
My lord, last transfer, my lord will kindly see 22nd November. My last transfer was 27 May 2022, lordship.
See, one thing, Mr. Please understand. We can understand if a transfer order has been issued, then the officer has not joined, then they say, okay, fine, keep it in abeyance. Now, if submissions are correct, transfer order was passed, kept in abeyance, that keep in abeyance was withdrawn, he went and joined, again kept in abeyance.
My lord,
stand cancel, my
lord, with that aspect, lordship, whether he had joined, with that aspect, unless I lordship will kindly appreciate one thing, that joining and taking over, unless I leave, lordship, relieved from the office, how can he join? I was not relieved, my lord.
I filed my joining letter and office has duly received.
And taking
handing over charge was not done because on the very next day the impugn order was issued.
I am not emphasizing, lordship, what my lords were aware of the interference of the transfer order, lordship. In what conditions the court has the power to interfere the transfer order. I am not on that, lordship. My lord is well aware, lordship. But still, I am just reading one paragraph of the judgment, lordship.
What paragraph? What judgment is this?
That is, lordship, 1994.
Yes. 94?
1994, yes. volume 6,
Yes.
page 98, Lordship.
What does it say? Give me the party's name.
Party's name is M.K. Singh versus Union of India.
Okay.
It says paragraph 23, transfer of government servant is a transferable service is a necessary incident of the service career. Assessment of the quality of man is to be made by the superior taking into account the several factors including the suitability of the person for a particular post and exigencies of administration. Several imponderable
Exactly incidents he wants to be transferred. It's not a case resisting transfer.
Lordship, true. But still the authority has the discretion, Lordship.
Authority, see one thing, Mr. Sheikh, I don't know, the court will argue with you.
True, Lordship.
There's something, when you are vested with the power, do something, know why are courts there? To check these kind of unfettered, a power granted to you cannot be unfettered. They make a person jump here, backward. That is not what proper administration is. It's not what good government is.
My lord.
See why are the courts here? Courts are here to as a check and balance.
But he has to
that the executive functionaries do not unfettered manner and the whims. You wake up in the morning, you say okay, do this, then you and afternoon. No, there has to be some process.
Yeah, for that he has to plead, Lordship. He has to plead. There is no pleading of biasness or arbitrariness.
My lord, with regard to, I just placed one judgment, my lord, one paragraph, my lord, with regard to reasoning part, my lord.
Yes.
My lord. My lord, paragraph 9 of my judgment, my lord, paragraph 9, if may I read, my lord. There is no quarrel with this well-settled proposition of law that an order passed by a public authority exercising administrative, executive, or statutory powers must be judged by the reasons stated in the order. Any record or file contemporaneously maintained. It follows that infirmity arising out of the absence of reasons cannot be cured by authority passing the order stating such reason in an affidavit filed before the court where the validity of any such order is under challenge. The legal position in this regard is settled by the decision of this court in Commissioner of Police versus Govardhan Das Bhanji, wherein this court observed, para 9, my lord, public orders publicly made in exercise of a statutory authority cannot be construed in the light of explanations subsequently given by the officer making the order of what he meant or of what was in his mind or what he intended to do. Public orders made by public authorities are meant to have public effect and are intended to affect the actings and conduct of those to whom they are addressed and must be construed objectively with reference to the language used in the order itself, my lord. That is only my contention, my lord.
Yes.
The reason, my lord. In the name of reason, this impugn order has to go, my lord.
I'm submitting, my lord, one judgment of the Honorable Supreme Court,
Yes.
where at paragraph 20.1, my lord, it says.
Just give the citation.
It says, my
Or
lord.
you have the judgment with you?
Yes, sir. No employee can assert a fundamental right or a vested right to transfer.
Yes.
Now, as a matter of right, my lord, the petitioner cannot claim that cannot make a demand that he has to be posted. When the department has already come into conclusion that he is important in this particular place of posting, my lord, he cannot demand for his transfer
Yes.
to that particular post.
Which paragraph? 21.1.
Yes, madam.
21.1. Yes. Take down. No.
Just select one another judgment that 1995 3 FCC 270, Lordship.
What does it say?
That says, Lordship, paragraph 4,
PSCC page
page, Lordship, 270.
270.
it says, Lordship, the courts or the tribunal are not appellate from to decide on transfer of officers on administrative grounds.
Yes.
The wheels of administration should be allowed to run smoothly, and the courts or the tribunals are not expected to interdict the working of the administrative system by transferring the officers to proper place. It is for the administration to take appropriate decision, and such decision shall stand unless they are vitiated by either malafide or by extraneous consideration without any factual background foundation. In this case, we have not seen on administrative ground the transfer orders can to be issued. Therefore, we cannot go exchange or posting on particular place. Paragraph 4, Lordship.
Yes. Paragraph 4. I thought. The petitioner being aggrieved with the cancellation of his transfer order. It's not cancellation of transfer, but cancellation of the petitioner being aggrieved with a series of orders with regard to his transfer and posting has, by the instrumented petition, questioned the actions of the respondents. And it's asserted that the orders passed are bereft of any reasoning and was based on totally extraneous considerations. Next, but the brief facts are that the writ petitioner, by order dated 31/3/2023, passed by the, issued by the respondent number 2 as part of routine transfer of agricultural officers transferred the petitioner. Oh, no, as part of it, sorry. Of agricultural officers such as inspectors, agricultural inspectors. So transferred from the district agricultural office at Tura to the subdivisional agricultural office at Dadangre. So, though with regard to the other officers named in the shown in the said order, however, the said transfer order by an order dated, however, the order of transfer was kept in abeyance as far as the petitioner is concerned by an order dated 3/4/2023, issued by the respondent number
2, my
two, Director Head of Horticulture.
Yes, ma'am.
The in charge director is by the respondent number 2. Whereas for the other officers named in the routine transfer dated 31st/3/2023, no such orders were passed. So, stop thereafter. Thereafter, by an order dated 16/11/2023, the respondent number 2 withdrew the order dated 3rd April 2023 and so to see, keeping the transfer, keeping the order. Oh, no, sorry, there are too many orders. Yes. Yeah. Stop. Keeping the transfer of the petition abeyance. After which the petitioner, as per the material record, joined to his new place of posting on 21/11/2023. However, strangely, by another order dated, however, by another order dated 23rd, right? 23/11/2023. The withdrawal.
22nd, the impugn order, my lord.
22nd, yes.
22nd November.
By another order, 22nd November 2023.
Yes, ma'am.
The respondent number 2.
Yes, ma'am.
Then withdrew the order dated 16 November 2023, whereby the stay of the transfer of the red petition had been kept in abeyance. Stop. The red petitioner. What happened? You joined there, you went back?
My lord, yes, sir. My lord, after joining, I filed the application. Then immediately on this, since the next day on 22nd 11/2023, the order was stand cancelled. Since I was working in my same place of posting, my lord.
Okay.
Since the order is stand cancelled,
which has resulted,
handing over, taking over was not taken place.
In the red petitioner serving in his original place of posting, that's in Tura.
Garobata.
In Garobata.
Garobata.
In Garobata.
Yes, ma'am.
In spite of the routine transfer order dated 31/3/2023. Next, madam. Ms. S. Hassan submitted the action of the respondents in firstly transferring the petitioner, keeping the same abeyance, withdrawing the said stay order and again cancelling the same.
Withdrawal order.
And cancelling the same is highly arbitrary and highly arbitrary and without any reasons being ascribed. So it therefore submits that the action that the set orders, other than the action of the respondents being unknown, not beyond the action of respondents being totally alien to the normal due course of government business be interfered with, and the petitioner be allowed to join to his place of posting as per the order dated 31/3/2023. Stop. Reliance has been praised in this regard by the writ petitioner on the decision of the Supreme Court reported in 2010 7 SEC 678 in support of his case. Next paragraph, Ms. Ensincon, learned common advocate on behalf of state respondents, has submitted that the decision taking by the respondent number 2 was due to administrative exigency and also due to the fact that certain tasks of seat distribution were yet to be completed. It is further submitted that the cancellation, the final order of cancellation of the final order keeping in abeyance the second order. It's very confusing, so many orders.
Yes,
The
last
last
order,
order, keeping in abeyance the transfer of the writ petitioner, was also due to the fact that the private respondent had made an appeal as he was on the verge of retirement and had to look after aged parents. So, that's all submission. That's it. Correct?
Yes.
Yes. Next para. You read any decision?
My lord, I've read the decision that is
Well,
2022 volume 12 SCC 1.
Yeah. In support of his submissions, the Learned GS place has right upon the decision reported in dash 2022-12 SEC 1, wherein he submits where the decision, wherein submits the where it submits that the Supreme Court has held that no employee can assert a fundamental right or a vested right to transfer. Stop. Next paragraph is S.A. Sheikh, Learned Counsel for the respondent number 6. What is submissions? I submitted that
Para 7 lost.
yes, submitted that that he is on the verge of retirement and due to retire on 31/1/2026, and as such had filed representation before the respondents for consideration, which was allowed in view of the genuine grounds as stated. So he further submits that it is a principle of law that an employee does not have a fundamental right to be posted at a place of his choice, and that it is the wisdom and answer which is, and it is to the, it is the respondents, the official respondents with authority to decide as to the posting of any employee thereof. He further submits that what you want somebody to 25 years in one place.
Lordship, yes.
Further submits that the post to which the writ petitioner seeking revival or transfer order namely Dadengre, so and so. I don't forget that. So he further submits that the petitioner to the proposed place of posting had already served in 25 years therein, and as such deserves no further consideration. Reliance has also been praised. Reliance has been praised by learned counsel in the case of so and so, reported in 1994, 6 SEC 98, and
1995, 3 FCC.
And 1995?
3 SEC.
1995, 3 SEC.
270.
Page 270. Abhiyan. So, further counsels for the party stop. Without dwelling on the facts in detail and as to whether in the previous postings the petitioner and respondent number 6 what about for what periods and times the petitioner from 6 had occupied other posts. What is before this court is to examine the action of the respondents and to determine as to whether the same was due to an exigency or passed totally on external considerations without any sound reasoning. Stop. Next paragraph. It is settled law that in matters of transfer, courts and tribunals are slow to interfere, inasmuch as the same is an exigency of service, is an incidence of service, and transfers are made in ambit exigency. Stop. As submitted, it is also correct that the courts do not sit and appeal over decisions of transfer made by administrative authorities. In the normal course of business. So, however, what is presented in the instant case is a curious case of how it's presented. How it's presented in the instant case is a strange sequence of events, which is clearly reflected in the orders which have been annexed to the writ petition. Stop. As observed earlier, a routine transfer order had been issued on 31/3/2023, whereby the petitioner was transferred. And the same was then stayed by an order dated 3/4/2023. The stay of transfer then was withdrawn by an order dated 16/11/2023, and release orders were also passed in pursuance thereto, but thereafter by another order dated 22/11/2023. The order withdrawing the stay of the transfer stood cancelled. Stop. A cursory glance, a cursory perusal of the orders would show that no reason whatsoever has been ascribed to justify the actions of the respondents. It would be understood that in absence of exigency, perhaps a transfer order has been issued may be kept in abeyance to allow for other contingencies. But however, in the instant case, it appears that after the routine transfer order had been issued on 31/3/2023, what happened after that is nothing but a comedy of errors. In the in this entire episode, and even on after perusal of the reasons given affidavit, no justification has been made out apart from the reason put up that the petitioner was yet to complete seat distribution. But further curiously is the fact that the state respondents maintain that the orders were passed also on account of the appeal made by the respondent number 6. In this regard, the judgment placed by the learned government advocate would come into play, as he rightly has submitted, or he has rightly, in much as he has read out para 21.1 thereof, which says that, no employee can assert a fundamental right or vested right to transfer. This also holds true for the respondent number 6, who it appears on his appeals, the said transfer, his transfer was stayed. His transfer was stayed, and his transfer was interfered with. Stop. The entire decision-making process, which is under judicial review, from the orders appended and from the reasons shown affidavit, leave no doubt in the mind of the court that the same have been arrived at bereft of any reasoning and without any application of mine. Stop. Next paragraph. In view of facts, circumstances thereof, the cancellation, the impugned cancellation order, the last impugned cancellation order dated 22/11/2023 is hereby quashed and set aside, and the routine transfer dated 31/3/2023 is directed to be given effect to by the respondents immediately, for a period of 3 weeks from today. But above what is in, according matter stands, arbitration stands allowed, and this is closed up. Yes.
Hello.
Where's Is any urgent hearing matters? We take it up at 2 o'clock. Is there any urgent matters? Before we take up emotion, hearing matter. Before we take up emotion, any urgent hearing matters?
Hearing matters.
Lordship. Lordship, item number 29 is a disability pension matter, Lordship. Filing here.
It's urgent.
Lordship, in the only
urgent than 250. We'll take it up to 15 years. You come back to 15.
Request for
urgent, yes.
Moderated.
29. I don't know why Shillong is allergic to doing matters up to 2. Yes. Dharampal Singh.
Lordship has already on earlier occasions observed that he is eligible for pension, Lordship.
Has already
observed, Lordship, that he is eligible for pension, disability pension, Lordship.
Disability pension, yes.
Lordship. Next week, Monday, Tuesday.
Next week, okay, next week.
Item 22, my lord. Item 22, Susmita Sen Gupta, my lord.
Who's the paying for the petitioner?
22 and part 3, Lordship. I am there. By order dated 9/8/2023, Lordship.
22/23.
Lordship. The AG, learned AG, is supposed to obtain some instruction.
What instructions?
Lordship, relating to the cabinet decision for regularization of service of the petitioner.
Yes,
So there are two parts of
unless
the,
this is,
there are two parts,
parts.
my lord. One.
Yes.
Sorry, my lord.
Yes.
Am I audible, my lord?
Yes, you're audible.
Yes, your lordship. Kindly see the prayer. Prayer is, my lord, that departmental
Wait, okay,
proceeding
just
was
say what
conducted against
are you ready for the hearing today?
Or your lordship, I will file what has happened. That the entire departmental proceeding documents have not been filed by the petitioner. Only inquiry report has been filed, my lord, and the statements where there is a admission by the petitioner, that is not on record, my lord. I'll place that also on record by way of additional affidavit.
Yes, Lordship. And also relating to regularization of his service.
Yes,
because he,
on the prayer of the learned Advocate General, let additional materials necessary be placed on record by affidavit.
And relating to his cabinet decision.
Yes. Further, further instructions that will be received with regard to the cabinet decision. Further,
there is a general cabinet decision, my lord. There is no specific cabinet decision.
Then you
in
file
respect
affidavit. We'll
of
see you
one
next time.
employee.
Yes. Then file
Yes,
affidavit.
sir.
Yes.
24.
Yes, sir. 24.
24.
Lordship, can be taken up tomorrow, Lordship. This is the Home Guards matter, Lordship. That is the revision of.
Oh, yes. Where's Mr. Shulai?
I'm here, Your Lord.
2:15.
24, 25.
They will come tomorrow, Lordship.
Tomorrow we can't. Tomorrow because this
Then-
court will be here till
Then next week on 4th, Lordship. Next Wednesday, Lordship.
Okay, next week, yes.
Wednesday, Lordship.
Yes.
28. 28.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, in view of this letter, Your Lordship, dated 11 July, Your Lordship, necessary order may be passed, Your Lordship.
What 11 July? Let's see.
Your Lordship, this is the disposal of the representation. Your Lordship, I placed it on record on the last day.
I can find. I think 28. Oh yes, Mr.
Your Lordship, I have just one submission that this condemnation of age, Your Lordship, is a one-time measure only.
Yes, Mr. Nyota, learned counsel for the petitioner, submits that as the state respondents have already condoned the age of overaged PATHA trainees as a one-time measure, this petition may be closed. You will take part in selection?
Yes, sir.
As the petition will now be eligible to take part in any selection process.
Yes, Your
That's to be held
Lordship,
by
and
state
just
respondent.
maybe mention that it's a one-time measure, the
Yes,
condemnation of age.
Next paragraph, it is reiterated by MSZ Inonkri GA that the age condemnation is only a one-time measure. Matter stands disposed of.
33. 33.
Yes, 33.
Wait, please, Your Lordship. This urgency in the matter, Your Lordship.
They will hear it after lunch.
Yes. Yes, Your Lordship.
After lunch. That will only matter. 34?
34.
Please, Lordship. I'm appearing on behalf of Mrs. Tapai, Lordship. We fix it after 2 weeks, Lordship.
Appearing of the petitioner on behalf of Mr. Thapa.
Petitioner, Lordship. Mrs. Tapai is leading this matter, Lordship.
Your name is here. So. Due to absence of uncounsel's matter for 2 weeks. Yes,
Yeah,
please, the date. Send. Where's your matter? Yes.
Please, Your Lordship. My Lord, the petitioner holds a Bachelor of Dental Surgery degree, and she's also sat for the NEET MDS 2020. My Lord.
Let me see the synopsis. Yes.
My Lord. The petitioner's holder, she holds a Bachelor of Dental Surgery degree, and she sat for the NEET MDS 2024 exam. My Lords will find her results at page 18.
Yes.
And so see her score at serial Roman number 9.
Yes.
Score is 412.
Yes.
Now, in the meantime, my Lords, at page number 19, your Lordship will find this is a letter dated 8th of April 2024.
Yes.
This is issued by the principal of the Regional Dental College, Guwahati.
Yes.
It is addressed to 3 states. 1, the Director of Medical Education, Government of Tripura, Agartala. Director of Medical Education, Government of Arunachal Pradesh.
Yes.
And Director of Health Services, Government of Meghalaya, Shillong.
Yes.
Subject nomination of candidates for Masters of Dental Surgery course in Regional Dental College, Guwahati for the year 2024.
Yes.
So, Madam, with reference to the subject cited above, I have the honor to inform you that as per the existing procedure of allotment of MDS postgraduate seats, the state of Tripura, Arunachal Pradesh and Meghalaya have been allotted 1 seat each against their specialities for the year 2024. Kindly see serial number 3. Meghalaya was allotted the following specialty: prosthodontics and crown and bridge. You are requested to nominate one candidate keeping in mind of the following criteria and send the nomination on or before as per time schedule of MDS admission to complete the admission process to be made by the Government of India. I therefore request you to kindly nominate one candidate who qualified the NET MDS 2024 and domicile of the state. Candidate should be domicile of the concerned state. Candidate should qualify in the NEET MDS 2024. If the first candidate refuses to join the course for any reason, she should surrender the seat in writing. In that case, the seat will go to the next waiting list candidate of that state. Leaving the course in between by the nominee is a great loss to the institution and respective government. Thereafter, my lord, on the 7th of May 2024 is my application to the DHS at page 20.
Yes.
And I submitted all my credentials. And your lordship will kindly turn to page 21.
Yes.
This is a letter dated 22/5/2024 issued by the DHS to the Joint Secretary to the Government of Meghalaya Health and Family Welfare Department. The subject is request for admission for MDS course. In enclosing herewith copy of the letter dated so-and-so dated 8/4/24 received from Principal Regional Dental College Guwahati, I am forwarding herewith a list of applications of the following BDS graduate, bonded students and non-bonded students, along with enclosures for nomination for postgraduate study in MDS course for the academic session 24 to 25. Now, lordships will find under bonded students, there are a total of 6 candidates. And under the heading non-bonded student, lordships will find one candidate, that is the petitioner. If your lordships look at the second row, your lordships will find the total need scores. Hers is the highest in comparison to the other 6.
Yes.
So as on 22/5/2024, these are the list of candidates who had applied to the MDS as against the allotment.
Yes.
Made in the college in Guwahati. The private respondent number 5's name does not feature in this list.
Yes.
So on the basis of her merit and ranking,
yes,
a nomination was made at page 22. This is dated 11th of July 2024. The governor of Meghalaya is pleased to, there should be, this word is missing, to nominate Dr. Shireen L. Dakhar for MDS PG course against the seat allotted to the state at the Regional Dental College for the academic session 24-25 and the indicator need score. Thereafter, on the 22nd of July, she has enrolled in the college, paid the requisite fees, and whatever compliances were required, she's completed the compliances. Thereafter, her father has entered into a rent agreement, this is at page 25, to secure an accommodation for her in Guwahati. And they have paid an advance amount of about 32,000 for this property. Thereafter, my lords, in furtherance of this admission, the petitioners enrolled into the national conference, which is to be held in Andhra Pradesh. This is at page 30. And she's paid a sum of 11,800. So this is only to establish that she has already enrolled. She started her classes on the 1st of August as per the MDS schedule. She's done whatever is required in furtherance of this. Thereafter, my lord, she was taken by shock and surprise by receiving a letter dated 19th August 24, which is at page 31.
Yes.
If your lordships have that. In continuation to this department's letter, number so-and-so dated 11/7/24, the Governor of Meghalaya regrets to inform you that your nomination for MDS PG course against the seat allotted to the state at the Regional Dental College for the academic session 24-25 is hereby cancelled, as there is another candidate with the highest need score as per the second list submitted by DHS on 29/7/24. Kindly take note of this date, my lord. So apparently, during the first round of counseling, as per the NEET MDS schedule, this particular person did not apply. He applied later. So which is why his name did not feature in the list of candidates, those 7 candidates as on the 22nd. Then your lordship will see at page 32, in very hot haste, with a letter bearing the same date, 19th August 24, the department nominates the private respondent number 5 to the said post.
Yes.
Now, this is extremely arbitrary and unreasonable because they've not taken into consideration the fact that I've already acted pursuant to my nomination. I've enrolled myself, I've admitted myself, I've secured accommodation, I've done everything possibly. From the 1st of August onwards, I've already started attending classes. On the midst of this session, they have cancelled my nomination just to accommodate somebody else.
Yes, was appealing for the state.
For the state, my lord.
Mr.
Your
RK
Lordship,
General,
kindly
how can
see.
it be, if you go by this Annexure 7, page 23, oh, sorry.
Yes,
Where's the
Lordship.
list? No,
Yes.
sorry, one second. Page 21. Now, these are the
Yes,
students that are there with a
Yes,
request
Your
for
Lordship.
admission in
Kindly
BS course.
see. Paste.
Then how can
No, Your Lordship.
you go over and above this and put in
Ye-
another list?
Yes, Lordship. Kindly see the page 20, my lord. There are two page 20 where the application has been made by the petitioner
Yes.
before the Director of Health Services, my lord.
Yes.
This is the application she has made, that she has got so and so score and she is requesting the government to nominate.
Yes.
And Your Lordship has already taken note of the fact that her marks is 412. Her
Yes.
marks is, Your Lordship, 412 at page
Yes.
21, my lord. Page
Yes.
21. Now, Your Lordship knows that the admission to the medical courses are based on merit and merit alone, my lord. There is no other criteria which government can apply, my lord. And kindly see the marks of the candidate at page 32, my lord. Page 32. 21 is her marks, and the second candidate is having 434, my lord.
Yes, but even then, why does the name not feature in the 22
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord. Now, Your Lordship.
Justify that.
Yes, Your Lordship. Now, when the merit list has to be drawn, because before in this case, at page 20, I have shown that she has met the application, my lord. That please nominate my name. Ultimately, when merit list is drawn, my lord, the meritorious candidate will have a right to claim admission, my lord. If I can't give admission to person who is not meritorious, my lord.
What prevented the
If
other
I have
person
given-
from making a claim earlier on?
Yes, my lord. So that
Then?
is Your Lordship, because the counseling process goes on, my lord. It's not a counseling process. If Your Lordship will see page 32, kindly see page 32.
Yeah.
Now, because the difficulty which we face, my lord, I understand it's an unfortunate case, but page 31, if Your Lordship will see, this is the letter of 19th August, my lord. In continuation to this department's letter dated so and so, Governor of Meghalaya regrets to inform that your nomination for MPS against the allotted seats for so and so is hereby considered. There is another candidate with a higher NEET score. Now, Your Lordship may kindly mark highest NEET score as per second list submitted by DHS on 29 July. So then she got the nomination before all candidates were invited and she was
Whose
nominated.
fault is
And
that? Is it the candidate's fault? That's your
no,
nomination.
so my lord, it's a fault of the government, department, DHS.
See, one
There is
thing,
no
Mr.
doubt
Arvind
about it.
General, what has happened here is that
Yes,
this
Lord.
candidate never applied, maybe did not get elsewhere, and came as afterthought. It happens all the time, and by exerting a little bit of pressure, gets the name entered.
No, Your Lordship, kindly see.
Yes, I heard
I just
Mr.
want to
Edson.
please, just give me one moment, my lord, because now one more submission, and then after Your Lordship may
You
pass
get
the
one
order.
seat
One
for her,
submission, my lord.
for the respondent
Yes,
number
no,
6.
Your Lordship, the problem is only one seat is there, and the admission has been cancelled on 19th August, my lord.
No, this is
And-
only from
and
one.
second
This is
can-
only from one institute. Government has quota and other colleges also.
No,
Dental
my
is not
lord,
the
just for one submission, my lord, that admission, the order of cancellation is of 19th August. The second candidate, I am told that she has taken admission, my lord.
No,
Now,
that's
at
not true.
this
Manoj.
stage, Your
I've taken
Lordship,
instructions right now.
No,
They have
because
not yet joined.
I am told that 19th August is the date on which cancellation has taken, and we are on 29th August, my lord. Now, in the meantime, what I can submit before Your Lordship, that I can place all the materials on tomorrow or Monday, and Your Lordship thereafter, Your Lordship may pass the final order, so that there will be some
No,
confusion,
Lordship,
because if the
some
admissions
protection may
are-
be given, Manoj, because I'm still pursuing my studies.
Yes, sir. Take down.
Already
Mr.
19th
Edson,
August order has
Learned
been passed,
counsel
my
for
lord.
the petitioner. Also, Mr. The Learned Advocate General with LMS NG Chilla is present on behalf
my lord.
of the respondents of 1 to 4 and accept notice. Notice to go to respondent number 5 by 3 days. The subject matter or the issue in question in incident petition is with regard to the seat allotted to the writ petitioner in the Regional Dental College Long on the state quota which, however, by the impugned order dated
19th August 24.
19th August 2024 has been cancelled on the with the reason that a candidate, that's one number 6, who has appeared in the second list, has secured a higher need score, NEET score. Stop. It is submitted by Learned Counsel for the petitioner that the writ petitioner, as per the list dated 22/5/24, which is a request for admission from the Director of Health Services, respondent number.
It was number 3. Sorry, number 4.
Oh, I'm not, sorry. In the request for admission, there's a request for admission in the letter of the respondent number 4 holds the highest need score, and that accordingly, on 11/7/2024, by order 11/7/2024, the respondent number 3 had nominated the writ petitioner against a seat allotted to the state of Meghalaya at the Regional Dental College for the academic session 2022-2025.
It's 24/25.
24/25.
24/25.
That pursuant to the said allotment, the writ petitioner has already joined the college, and the course has also commenced, right, Lordship? The next one, the impugned cancellation, the contents, is arbitrary inasmuch as per the reason shown therein, the same is on the basis of a second list wherein the name of the respondent number 6,
5, respondent number 5,
has where the name of respondent number 5 appears. Stop. He contends that the respondent number 5, having not featured in the original list dated 22/5/2024, at this late stage can be accommodated against the seat which the petitioner has already occupied. The next paragraph, the Learned Advocate General, in reply to submitted that the allotment of the seat is purely based on merit, inasmuch as the respondent number 5 has secured a higher need score than the writ petitioner. However, he submits that we are allowed to bring materials before the court to show that the decision was based on that the what reason this
based on the merit, my lord, based on merit.
So, having heard the counsels for the parties and having also perused the materials to record, it is seen that as per the list dated 22/5/24 bracket lecture 5, the writ petitioner had secured the highest need score, and also the name of the respondent 5 does not figure in the set list. So, the cancellation, as observed earlier, was made by the respondents on the ground that the respondent number 5 who had applied and
part of the second list, my lord,
and part of
it
second
says
list
that DHL.
higher lead score. Stop. Therefore, be that as it may, as the writ petitioner has already joined the cause on being duly allotted the seat by the respondents in the first list up. This court, the consultative court, some interim protection is called for at this stage. Accordingly, the impugned order dated.
There are two orders. One is cancellation.
Impugned orders dated. Two impugned orders, both dated 19 August 2024, as given at Annexure 10, Annexure 11, respectively. The petition shall remain stayed until next date. List when?
After 1
When?
week, my lord.
Based on?
After 1 week, my lord. Today is.
Just after 1 week. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm grateful.
Can't do this actually. It's for they are children, you know.
But the problem
I've
here,
seen
your lordship,
happening
complication
also.
has a
And, you know, like where
there should be one common list.
very
No,
traumatizing.
there should be one common list and one cut-off date, my lord. Because unfortunately,
this has
very
happened many
unfortunate.
times. It's happened just off the record. Off the record, it's happened before because people didn't come to court. I have friends, who were allotted a seat, and someone had gone for engineering, didn't like it, came and used political pressure, got another seat. Person seats cancelled, came back home because they are small people. They can't do anything. It's happened. It's not the first time.
But we can.
I have in some college it happened to them. They had gone and joined medical.
This is the
And
matter.
suddenly one
This is the
fine day,
matter.
no, your seat's cancelled because that there's another person in class 12 who had made it. Found out later on, gone somewhere else, didn't like that college, switched the college. Lord.
Yes, my lord. Now
Yes,
we
anyway.
can lay down some principle, my lord, in this order only
Yes.
that there should be some
Well,
kind
you
of
cannot-
date by which you have to apply.
Yes.
You have to apply, and beyond that date, your application cannot be entertained or something because Supreme Court says that you have to admit only on the basis of merit, my lord.
Yeah, right,
Continuous,
right.
even 2024.
But
So
it
we
has to
have
be in the
to,
facts and
for
circumstances
future
of each
also.
case. The question of the respondent of 5 having more meritorious and being deprived.
But there
The
could be a
question
third
is a different selection process
Because
altogether.
what has happened, my lord, see, what is happening, your lordship has knowledge that somebody goes and applies for application. The other candidate is not aware that you have one seat, my lord.
Right.
So there has to be advertisement. There has to be proper cutoff date so that everybody who applies by so and so date.
You're
will
the
be
counsel
eligible
for
and
the
will
Indian
be-
Medical Association. You should know better about
Yeah.
these processes.
Yes, that is
Grateful.
grateful, my lord. Grateful.
Sakhan, Unit 33.
Yeah, my lord, actually, first half I was okay, but second half now I'm feeling a little feverish. But
You feeling feverish?
yes, that's what I don't know.
Which item is yours?
33.
Here they also.
Yes, Lord. How about the private respondent?
Now what to do?
Please for the petitioner.
Your Lordship, because of the pendency of this writ proceeding, Your Lordship, the promotion has been held. So,
He's not feeling well, what to do?
It come up on Monday.
I'm trying to tell you that if you're not ready to take, we'll take up on Tuesday. Monday,
if it come up on
Monday, the school won't be here except for one matter.
so let matter will come on the Tuesday.
On Tuesday,
Okay.
take down on the prayer council of the parties. This is matter on Tuesday as a fixed matter. Got it? Yes.
Early obliged.
You made me hurry through lunch.
We were not in least, Your Lordship. So.